Heavenly explicitly generally is a mid-positioned cryptographic money as of now valued at $0.121359 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $3,400,886,753 in a genuinely huge manner and a significant way. Over the by and large beyond couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including Heavenly, laid out a very impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and most certainly are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in a truly significant way. A few institutional financial backers even really consider crypto as an effective supporting instrument against a taking-off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy in every practical sense, significant way. Retail financial backers and merchants in a real sense are by and large keen on digital currencies, kind of genuinely, for example, XLM in light of the fact that this in a real sense is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources have the truly potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a somewhat sort of brief timeframe, which fundamentally certainly is genuinely critical. In opposition to prevalent thinking, these profits truly are somewhat out of reach in every practical sense, different business sectors, which sort of is the justification for why most genuinely moderate financial backers especially are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital currencies like Heavenly. While the groundbreaking ones certainly dedicate a critical piece of their especially cash flow to this quickly creating resource class in an unpretentious manner and an unobtrusive way. Be that as it may, being put resources into XLM or truly other cryptographic forms of money isn't the stroll in the park, which especially is very huge, which is genuinely critical. It's important to follow the digital money showcases carefully and sort of respond to all their impulses, which could really emerge from various essential variables like administrative investigation or even in every practical sense, irregular auction. It's a truly kind of extreme errand in any event for by and large genuinely full-time crypto examiners and essentially unthinkable for the people who don't actually consider crypto to generally be their main subject area, so notwithstanding, being put resources into XLM or kind of other digital currencies isn't the stroll in the park, which actually fundamentally is genuinely critical. Which especially is very huge. Accordingly, before taking into account the venture essentially as XLM or any in every practical sense, other cryptographic money besides, you want to especially most certainly grasp the real factors of this market, as well as the dangers and difficulties that you will unquestionably confront while holding advanced resources, which especially is very critical. We really have framed the most pivotal of them beneath, in every practical sense, as opposed to mainstream thinking in an unpretentious manner. At this sort of specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members brought the cost of Heavenly to the level at $0.121359 where it at present sits, which most certainly is very critical. As currently referenced, XLM certainly is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it as of now possesses the 27th spot in worldwide digital currency rankings, the especially metric that generally for the most still up in the air by duplicating the very current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in an essentially huge manner. On account of Heavenly, the market capitalization in a real sense remains at $3,400,886,753. The significance of this boundary will sort of be certainly made sense of later in every way that really matters, significant way, which sort of is genuinely huge. Our cost expectation calculation certainly is planned in sort of kind of such a manner that it consistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to truly furnish our endorsers with the most dependable data on the entirely present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently explicitly evaluate the condition of their portfolio and choose whether or not it basically has to explicitly be reconfigured. Fundamentally especially as opposed to mainstream thinking. Our calculation additionally gives sort of unique consideration to authentic information, which for the most part is somewhat really fundamental for the essentially right assessment of both by and large current and expected market structure and the appraisal of its genuinely present and future heading. Underneath you will generally find essentially truly key portions of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could for the most part fundamentally have a comprehension of where the Heavenly market in every practical sense is going in a significant way. Yesterday, on December 2nd, XLM sort of in a real sense was esteemed at $0.119767 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Basically recollect that digital forms of money generally in a real sense are exchanged day in and day out, So every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which especially is very huge in an unobtrusive manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period truly added up to 0.86%, exhibiting how heavenly in a real sense is a mid-position digital money presently evaluated at $0.121359 that has a place with the class of mineable coins, with a market capitalization of $3,400,886,753 in a kind of enormous manner and an unpretentious manner. 7 days prior, on November 26, Heavenly for the most part was exchanged at $0.120904 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that especially sort of near its sort of present position, or so they really thought. On November 3, which truly was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged XLM at $0.119787, the cost level that for the most part truly is at the distance of 1.31% from where it as of now stands, truly kind of in spite of prevalent thinking. The cost of XLM and the readings of CVIX especially are not by any means the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost forecasts, or so they thought. Market capitalization fundamentally is another significant essentially metric that especially in a real sense assists traders with especially deciding the fame of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities, exhibiting that underneath you will especially find in every way that really matters key passages of this verifiable information so you also could basically most certainly have a comprehension of where the heavenly market most certainly is going, which fundamentally by and large is genuinely huge. That likewise used to for the most part evaluate the offer that Heavenly holds inside the especially whole cryptographic money market in a very enormous manner. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization generally is somewhat straightforward. The circling supply of the money being referred to truly is duplicated by its genuinely current cost in an exceptionally significant manner. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of XLM remains at $3,400,886,753. Enough to name it the 27th outright biggest coin on the cryptographic money market, which in a real sense is very critical, which is very huge. Yesterday, on December 2, the market capitalization of Heavenly basically remained at $3,358,244,474, or so the really thought. 7 days prior, on November 26, the capitalization of XLM in every practical sense was $3,385,280,083 in a very significant manner. A month prior, on November 3, how much fundamentally capital streaming around this very specific market commonly added up to $3,340,064,778 in a significant manner. Most digital currency financial backers stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a very kind of specific cryptographic money and its capacity to endure disturbances, which generally for the most part are the very fundamentally normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market in an unpretentious manner.